Hello everyone and welcome to QualityOldGames. Today we are having part 9 of our Extreme Difficulty Spain campaign. And the extreme difficulty practically means both very hard difficulties, but we cannot train temple units and we can train units only in tier 3 settlements. And furthermore we cannot build any ships, and we have kind of Numidian overlords, meaning that we cannot attack their settlements or armies, but we can defend if they decide to attack. And initially we had a bit weaker financial situation. Well, quite a bit weaker to be honest. But yeah, I think this Gaul army over here should be relatively easy to take down. Fortunately, we have the high ground as well, so that should make things a bit easier as well. Unfortunately, it is winter, so the Gaul forces will have some advantage from that. But I doubt it will be quite enough, and they only have warbands and some skirmisher warbands, so actually the battle should be quite easy. So while the cavalry is moving into place, let's get our infantry into position. Okay. Apparently, we don't have that much time to get the infantry into position. They're actually pulling back. It seems not, but the battle overall shouldn't take too long. I mean, almost all of them are already wavering. And I guess you guys just can smash in. Okay, good. Now it's just important to make sure that we could take down the enemy general, because if we don't take him down, we will be facing him in the future, but well, let's see if he will get away. But yeah, rather nice beginning for this episode. We have winded cavalry, they have warmed up. So even though this is light cav, I think they will, yeah, get away. Well, that's unfortunate, but I think we can live with that. And that's it. So, rather nice victory. Not too many casualties, and the enemy army is practically neutralized. And we are kind of replenishing this army over here, and I'm thinking that I want to make a new test related to generals' commanding abilities. And in order to improve the test, I think I will need to have at least 2 generals in one army. So practically I can leave one out and then take the second in. Let's see if a good opportunity presents itself. I think here in Capua and its vicinity there could be some nice opportunities for battles, but well, we will see. And I think we do have our first turn. Probably wanting to bribe us. Some Wood Warriors. And we are ambushing, but I don't want... Okay. And now we cannot even pull back. Ah, come on. Okay, well, it seems we are going to fight anyway. This time, though, we don't have the ambush advantage. And it's forest. Fortunately, there is this one area that doesn't have forest, and yeah, it's snow, so that will make things quite a bit more difficult for us in this battle as well. But then again, the warband is the most difficult foe over here, and if we can get some flanking charges landing, I think we have a rather good opportunity at breaking. For instance, that unit which is acting kind of a vanguard over there. Then again, let's wait a while longer because I don't want to tire the troops too much. Then again, perhaps they were a bit more disorganized previously, but let's see. I think we will use the long shield cavalry to smash to the enemy. Are those war dogs? Okay. I guess they are. Yeah, that's actually bad news. They are taunting, so they will hit quite hard. And they are about to release the dogs. So let's see if we could get a flank to some of these units. Okay, good. That's one unit dealt with. And now the dogs are released. And they are chasing the general, it seems. Which is a bit annoying. And actually more than a bit. Well, let's run in circles for a while we hopefully break that unit once and for all. And that warband is actually charging so that let's see if we could just smash it. And now if they turn around and we get a charge to the rear, they are breaking. Good. And now we just have to hope that we don't actually lose our general to the war dogs over here. So the question is, if we put these guys into position, could they actually deal with the dogs? Let's see. I mean, it seems, sorry about that, they are not actually doing anything. So, we just have to smash the enemy while trying to avoid the war dogs. Well, at least this battle proves to be relatively interesting. They are tired, so yeah, broken, good. Then we have the general unit over there and the war dogs. And let's try to actually break the war dogs or dog handlers straight away. Run. Oh, it seems the dog handlers are... Well, that's rather annoying. And those guys are rallying. I really would have thought that these handlers were kind of easy pickings, but errare humanum est, as the Latinists would put it. Okay, let's give it another try, this time with a solid hammer and anvil. And run once again. Those dogs will hurt you if they catch you. Come on! Run! No! You should be running! Man! They are killing you! Run! Okay, so I think our best hope is that the units will actually break fast, because then we just might be able to save the general, and I really wouldn't like to lose him. Okay, let's hope for a solid hit, and then let's turn around with these guys, and let's hope we can break them. Okay, we are the ones breaking, and you should break too. Shaken, only shaken. That's an issue, because... Okay, he broke, and he died. So, I guess next time we will try to ambush the enemy no matter the situation, because, well, this didn't go well. Osca is growing, that's some excellent news. Carthagonova warlord stables. Let's build that circle to Isus. Cordoba meeting hall. Well, perhaps shipwright. Patavium. Weaponsmith most likely. Alicia. Well, Hall of Heroes, I guess it will be rather good choice. Capua. Yeah, we will continue with those shrines, and I think we should replenish here at least one more turn. So this army will push southwards, and probably we should be able to wipe out the Gauls rather soon. That guy has 3 stars. This guy has 3 as well, but we will send this cavalry unit for retraining. And okay, this time the Britons were doing the ambushing. That was perhaps a bit too close for my liking. Could we perhaps... Okay, we cannot move out. So swordsmen, wood warriors, etc. And I think we should actually start bringing fresh cavalry units from Cordoba to the front. And we have honest man and bought me. Yeah. So let's go with these troops. We could even have some reinforcements, or rather mercenaries. And let's have these guys joining the army over there. But if these mercenaries are available a bit further north, I think we will recruit them from there. And let's see how many settlements we have. 21. So I'm kind of wondering, if we manage to conquer all of this area, can we actually gain 50 settlements, or do we need to kind of go around here to conquer some new areas, because that lack of ships might become an issue. Command Roman turncoat. So basically, we could check the difference between 8-star general and 4-star general over here. And of course, we do have that 3-star general here as well. So that could be interesting test. But let's see. Oh, perhaps I should have actually took Mogontiacum straight away. Ariminum port, I think we can go with shipwright, and let's actually increase the taxes. We are having so many settlements over here already that we don't actually need to keep the taxes low to boost public order. Yes. Kill them. Okay, let's try to catch this guy. After we have beaten Gauls over here, the question is... Well, actually, a prior question is that... Do the Brutii actually have areas in Greece? Because they will be the most obvious target for this army. But if they don't, do we dare to declare war against Macedon or Greek cities? Okay, I think we have this and they are not getting away this time. Good.
We need fight no more. The enemy are in full flight and the victory is yours.
Yeah, and we are waiting for the victory.
We shall rule, General.
Okay, Salona, and it's the capital.
Attack!
And, well, they have at least some forces over there. And I guess, yeah, our troops over here are ready to march once again.
Yes.
We took some casualties with the slingers, so let's replace that unit with some other. But Tarentum,
Yes.
in any case, will be our next target.
Move out. General. Move.
Oh, and we are having some issues with public order, apparently. Whoops.
Chief. 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 Yes.
Let's see if we
Orders.
could
Move out. General.
change things. Well, it's 65%. I think that should do the trick.
General.
Of course, Captain Secundus. Let's hope, yes, his command talents are rather secondary as well.
Move out.
But I'm a bit afraid that Rome will be besieged rather soon.
General. General.
But now we are having rather nice amount of cavalry over here, and I think Cynan will meet his demise. Have we actually conquered any new settlements in this episode? I don't think so, actually. So that must be rectified.
Unit. General. Move up. March. Units. Units. Double bind.
Wood warriors. Oh, once again, war dogs. Okay, I think we are going to make 2 wings of 3 cavalry units in each. Well, I guess 4 in this case. And then we will get into position and then just smash through.
The enemy general. Now his men show fear. Now they may turn and run. Attack! Attack!
Okay, and then let's just break the rest of the army so the war dogs will flee as well.
Enemy flee from the field like frightened goats. Hunt them down and slay them all. This is a great...
Okay, well, I guess good enough victory.
We shall rule. Lord, attack.
And then let's hire the mercenaries and let's get this guy coming this way as well. Okay, he has only 1 star, so we will have actually these guys joining the army besieging Mogontiacum, and I think we should do a nice comparison test between 8-star general and 1-star general regarding just how well they will do the fighting.
Yes.
And it seems we have a turn since we are waiting for this general next to... Oh, I forgot to move those new reinforcements from Spain, but I guess we can live with that. And, well, actually the...
Out of moves. Lord. cannot be done. Move out. Yes, move out.
It's going to take a while to get these to the front, so I think actually these units will be the last ones we will be bringing from Spain. Scalabis High King's Hall. Well, nice, we can now make troops from there, but we are not going to actually do it. And this Brutii army is still camping around there. So could we perhaps take Tarentum straight away? I think we actually could. We have a good chance at the very least. So perhaps the aim of this episode is to conquer Italy, or rather the rest of Italy, wipe out Gauls, drive the Britons off from the European mainland, and, well, perhaps something else besides. Take some Germanian settlements, for instance. But I think cavalry should be quite adequate at taking down the initial enemy army, which is actually camping right over there. But in any case, we just want to take them out before the rest of the enemy army can reinforce them. And then we will march these troops into position for facing the reinforcing army. So, Principes and Equites. So, some flanking maneuvers, but paired with frontal charge. Which is actually quite efficient, surprisingly efficient even. I have to say that I'm positively surprised how well we managed against those guys. And then you guys can go to take down the ballistas.
Attack and drive them back in the same way. The enemy army runs. Now hunt them down.
That's a bit unfortunate that those 55 Equites were able to get away, because I doubt that that's quite enough to wipe out the whole enemy army. Okay, so much for the Equites.
Warlord lies dead. Now he can drink with his ancestors and watch his warriors flee.
Okay, some Velites. They have war dogs as well. And I think we should be able to win the battle when the velites do break. Excellent.
Flee from the field like frightened goats. Hunt them down.
So now the question is, did we inflict enough casualties to actually take the settlement straight away? Or do we still need to besiege it? And kind of waste one turn, waiting for it to be captured.
Victory is the reward of...
I'm a bit worried about these 55. I think they just snuck out and then they will head back to the settlements and, yeah, be garrisoning it. Well, the bright side of things is that the settlement should fall relatively easily. And Salona, I think we do have time to wait for it to just fall.
Forward! No more moves! Yes! Splitting the troops! Yes! Yes!
And Samaropriva should fall rather soon. And then we just have to deal with the Germanians next. And this time, let's not forget the reinforcements. Okay, so I'm kind of giving them double commands. Axemen screeching women. Faction leader. I think we will pull back. I think I'm rather confident that we actually would win this battle if we fought it. But just to test the general's effect, we will be pulling back.
Yes! Yes! Forward!
And now that we are doing things here, I think actually this extra experience would be rather nice in Osca. So let's give the troops that pass by that extra experience.
Yes! Destroy!
Oh. They brought some friends.
The land is ours!
I think we can just raise that one. Let's replenish the troops and begin to train some new ones. Okay, so they do have Apollonia over here. That's good to know. And actually, we don't need too many troops over there, so let's actually concentrate forces to Batavium so that we can move towards Greece rather soon. And here, I think we will take defensive position on the bridge. Those peasants should, yeah, go away rather soon. We have this guy, or rather these two guys as generals. And let's make this first and foremost infantry army, so the role of tactics will be rather diminished. And if we actually strip the faction heir, if I even remember how to do that, family tree, and that guy's faction heir, I think this guy would make quite an excellent faction heir. So as this guy was disinherited, there is no influence either. So I think I will save here. So we can do that general testing at some point. Well, actually it's related to the results, how you guys see the results in the previous general test, which is actually released this very day I'm recording this new episode, so that will be interesting to see. They will survive only 3 turns. I think we can actually wait that out. We are in no rush over there. And we can actually wait out at Salona as well. Okay, so now the Germanians are coming. I mean, this should be relatively easy actually. And since we are doing the general test at some other point, I think we will just enjoy this bridge battle and some great general who most likely will just demolish the Germanian troops.
Barbarian mercenaries! Unit! Barbarian mercenaries! Spanish mercenaries! Units! Units! March! Units! Units! March! Iberian infantry! Units! Mercenaries! Units! Double time! Units! General time! Units! March! Units! March! Units! 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 War cry!
Okay, so they are quite eager to come here. And already wavering. Oh, 68 warhounds. That's quite a lot. And where do you think you guys are going? Okay, another X-Men unit is routing. Let's hope we can route the general rather soon, so the war dogs are routing and we don't need your services anymore in this battle. And yeah, this was rather enjoyable. Let's see if he got 1 additional command star. No, just 8. Okay, we have new family members. I guess this guy will be joining Doubtful Courage. Actually, I want to use this guy for the testing. Then again, it will take a while to get him there, but in any case, it would be cool to see.
Unable to move.
It seems people at Tarentum are having some issues with our leadership.
General, Chief. Move.
Okay, so it's 0%. Okay, it seems we are having a bit of an issue, and we cannot go charging quite just yet. So let's wait for some reinforcing garrisons. To come here, so hopefully we can make things a bit better here. Batavium should continue training troops. It's doing that. And here yeah, Mogontiacum will fall rather soon. I think we can actually auto-resolve that one. And here near Samarobriva, we have some Briton reinforcements. So let's hire the mercenaries. I'm rather confident that we will beat them in any case. But, well, I think it will actually be a bit easier if they charge us, because in my opinion, at very least, defensive battles are always nicer. So, a couple of more turns, and then we will send the last batch of reinforcements from Spain, and they will most likely head to Greece. Okay, so the Brutii are making their move. Captain Eija, well, that's rather interesting choice. So they are charging. Which of course is okay for me. But I doubt it's very okay for them.
This is no longer a battle, this is a hunt. No, a coward chase.
So now the question is, will the enemy actually pull back? Or are they willing to engage us? It seems they are not actually pulling back. So let's move onwards then. Oh. And, well, it's the faction leader. But in any case, I think we should be able to deal with them relatively easily, and let's hope they actually break soon, because we have some war doxing. So, now what? We have broken the enemy general, we have broken the whole enemy army, we have broken the war dogs. Ah, I should have just chased him. But I was scared of the dogs because, well, there was no indication that the battle was about to end. Ah, this last part was rather a disappointment. Because we had the chance to take the settlement, but, well, I guess we have to wait for the next turn. And now the question is, do we need reinforcements for Capua so that they can keep the Brutii out? Then again, I think if we just can keep the public order at Tarentum high enough level, because this army must travel north in any case, And it seems we have enough public order over there, as it is. And I guess we can hire some additional mercenaries as well.
General, destroy! Besieging settlement. Settlement under siege.
But I think we will send cavalry for the rescue. And here, let's deal with the remaining defenders. And we don't want... Well, actually we can have that. And we need to leave one unit as a garrison, while the rest of the army pushes northwards. Let's see if the Britons plan to do something about this siege over here. And I think we should begin to train Scutari. Over there we have reinforcements coming. Too bad we don't have now any generals over there, except this one. And actually I will bring it over there.
Orders can't be done. No, forward. Out of move.
And one more turn and we will have the last remaining troops coming. So I think we have a turn. Okay, so the Britons came. That's actually quite large army, supported by some defenders. Actually, those chariots might mean trouble, and of course it's winter battle, so that will benefit the Britons as well. And there are some forests, so basically we have to take the battle to the enemy. Let's leave the warbands in the forests if they can actually do some surprise from there. But yeah, overall I think it's going to be most of all the cavalry doing the fighting.
The enemy are scared. They have brought even more men. No matter, we will count the dead later.
And I think we will begin rolling their left flank. And since they are rather intent on presenting their flank over there, I think we will say thank you and smash through from here as well. Okay, good. The light chariots are coming this way.
The enemy warlord shows his worth. Nothing. Any of our warriors would die rather than run.
Well, perhaps this will be rather costly battle, but at least I'm having rather fun with the cavalry. And actually I need to hope that my general does not get himself killed. Whoops. That's looking a bit bad. I guess it's time to bring in the reserve force. Oh, General is actually charging us. Okay, you guys just take your time walking. No rush.
The enemy king is a coward. The enemy king
Okay,
is
well,
dead. Now
I
he's
guess
dead.
we will have victory, but yeah. I have to admit that I'm not particularly proud of this battle. So I guess this is what you get from just charging in with brute strength.
This is no longer a battle, this is a hunt. No, a coward chase. This is no longer a battle, this is a hunt. No, a coward chase.
Yeah. Well, at least we can have some solace from the fact that at least some of the units will be replenished after the battle.
We need fight.
Yeah, I don't think that was such a clear victory. But at the very least we can put the population at Alesia to working for good purpose. So, this guy is fertile, I think we can utilize him for breeding purposes. Carthago Nova shipwright. I think we need to boost the public order a bit further. Oscar weaponsmith, and I guess I forgot to retrain the troops. Well, such is life. Retium, Tarentum. Yeah, Tarentum is looking rather solid at the moment. Oh, we cannot retrain. That's only tier 2 settlement.
General! Kill them! Besieging settlement. Settlement under siege.
Batavorudum. Actually, this might make an excellent... Well, actually might not, because I just cannot move the general out. But yeah, time for some tiny replacements.
Ready to ambush. General.
Orders?
And as the Gauls are rushing out next turn, I think that will make a rather nice final battle for this episode.
Yes. Forward.
And let's get the armies moving.
Lord. Move out.
Orders. General. Move. No more moves.
Lord. Move.
Oh, Egyptians. Let's see how far they actually are. Could we make... guess it's worth it. Oh, so much for the Gauls putting up a fight. Let's actually save here. And let's fight it. So, as the Gauls were not up to the task, this will be the final battle. We have a slight elevation over here, so this will make a nice defensive position. And well, I think we should be able to beat the Germanians. Only one spear warband in the initial army. The reinforcements are a different matter, so I don't know how much they do have. But at least this initial army should be relatively easy to beat. Are those screeching women? Yeah, not war dogs. That's good. So we should be able to start firing rather soon, and let's select these already for Warcry. Skirmisher warband. So about cavalry, that's a lot of likely screeching women. And let's send the cavalry to flank, I guess from this side, because I don't want to accidentally be caught between those two armies. Nice hits. Okay, so you guys are not. So who is running?
Flees from our warriors, but
good.
You have killed the enemy general. Now his men show fear. The enemy flee from the field like frightened goats. Hunt them down and slay them all.
Okay, let's form up against the reinforcing army. Double time. And you guys can do some chasing. But the rest of you guys just form up. So, the battle is about to be joined once again, it seems. Or perhaps not quite just yet. Guess the general has some work to do as well. Let's take down these guys here first. And what are we... Hey, you guys are supposed to be charging that enemy general. That's disobeying orders.
The enemy warlord flees from our warriors. Attack and drive them back in the same way.
And because of that, it seems... Okay.
Enemy warlord lies dead. Now he can drink with
They
his
got
ancestors
an
and watch his
absolution.
warriors flee. The enemy army runs. Now hunt them down.
Indeed we will. And
Victory!
that's it. Perhaps another command star?
Victory!
So, before I forget, I think, well, we just cannot do anything over here. But we do have a rather nice Germanian army over there, that's good news. But if I don't do these things straight away, I don't remember to do them in the next episode. So, we will have some constructing at the end of the episode. Final construction, so to speak. That's all there, and here I think we will get rid of that shrine to Athena and build a shrine to Isus. Yeah, so I think this is everything for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. And very special thanks to channel members. Your support is greatly treasured. Have a great rest of the day. QualityOldGames out.